Switching gears to our next one. The next couple, not quite as much to go over, so we will brush over these a little bit so we can get to the next one. But we had Dortmund, kind of a routine day over Wolfsburg. Guerrero on the score sheet again has looked really good.
So
We'll continue to
nice.
talk about that, and Hakimi. Yeah, just the two of them, two of the best wingback pairings I've seen in a while. Just so dynamic on both ends of the pitch, so much pace, scoring goals at will.
Free kicks too. I mean,
Yeah,
because you
uh,
get both the left and the right foot there.
exactly. And young, and if Dortmund are able to hang on to them, I mean, in trouble. And I think just further highlights, Dortmund, again, you said it, the depth at the top of the table right now. Some of the deepest I've seen in quite some time. Without Royce, you've got plagued with injuries in the midfield. But just kind of bringing parts in and out and getting the job done. And well, a machine there. Bremen, I know you want to touch on that one a little bit. One of the goats, Bittencourt, just never seems to go away. Gets on the score sheet again on this one. Must-win fixture for Bremen. It's been kind of a tough go at it for Freiburg. Haven't quite been their sharpest coming out the break. You do wonder they're another team that benefits from the fans quite a bit. A lot of these smaller clubs tend to get a bigger boost from the fans. So, take it as you will there. But yeah, do you think? I mean, this is the question we're going to ask probably every week. How big were those 3 points for Bremen? Is that I don't know. Is that enough to maybe give them hope?
You gotta take every chance to pick up points here. Those 3 points are crucial because you are still in contention for that battle. I know we said on our last show that there was basically no faith that they were going to even make that relegation playoff, but they can't have that mindset. They have to believe that there is a chance. I liked the formation that we saw out of Bremen, the lineup that was chosen. You see Rashica and Sargent, both so pacey. And then Bittencourt, who, funny enough, the previous match day was given a lot of criticism by the announcers. They were eating him alive, just sort of as either a journeyman and as a guy who was just, not performing at a high level. And I think, maybe he heard that and took it to heart. So good for Bremen. Absolutely had to have 3 points there to keep themselves, with a hope of getting into that relegation playoff position. And it'd be a shame if they were a team to fall, just being such a historically successful and important Bundesliga side.
Yeah, for sure. And Bittencourt, that's one. Every time we talk about him, I forget he's only 26. You feel like, and I know that's why he got against the journeyman. So we just had somebody hop in. Paulie joined us. Here's Paulie.
There we go.
Welcome, King.
This week with cheeks.
But yeah, back to Bremen real quick. Well,
yeah.
After the games today, they had they were showing like some classic games, and they had the Bremen, the league win 2003, 2004, and they won the league over Bayern, and just won the double that year. And again, just showing, I mean, recent history, but just historically, what this team has meant to the league. It's tough to see. I mean, this one hurts more than the Hamburg one, I feel like. And maybe it's just me because I really have a sweet spot for Bremen, but hopefully they can turn it around.
Yeah.
Paulie, to get you up to speed, we're just talking about the match day, the 27 fixtures over the weekend. And then we'll jump into the ones from this week. Paderborn and Hoffenheim. I know we don't really give Paderborn any love on the show. I couldn't tell you the last time we really dissected the Paderborn match. Today's really not the day that I'm wanting to do that. But hard fought battle there. I mean, goals came early.
And then stopped.
Yeah, Hoffenheim's been an interesting one. You know, their team that's definitely in transition. I mean, we saw everything that they've lost over the few years. Hard to pin down, you know, but I think that where they are, I think we've said this before, where they are right now is where they're going to be, and I think that they could be okay with that. You know, not a relegation side or anything like that. They're competing. They're points away from Europe, really. So
Yeah, absolutely. They should be more than happy with where they are. You know, maybe try to move up a little bit, but you know, you're not in a relegation battle. You know, you're doing better than one might have been expected, and yeah.
All right, lads.